Alright, what's going on, guys? Your boy GG. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are going to be unboxing some Upper Deck NHL cards. Thanks to the fellows at Pure Hockey for getting me this. So really do appreciate it. Can't wait to see which cards we unveil for this Upper Deck NHL Starter Pack. 2024-25 Hockey Series 1 cards. So should be a great set. Actually, it's 12. I think it's like 4 packets, like 12 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So can't wait to see what we unveil. So without further ado, we are going to start opening up the box. We got our first set. So there's actually 4 packs in here, and there's like 12 cards, I think, in each pack. So yeah. All right, first pack. We are opening it up. All right, first pack we got Matt Savoy. Matt Savoy, not a bad pack. Of course, feel bad for the Buffalo Sabres, actually on the 12-game losing streak. Lost 6-3 to the Toronto Maple Leafs recently. So yeah, I feel bad for them. But Matt Savoy, first pack. Let's go. Next player, we got Jamie Drysdale, the Philadelphia Flyers. Of course, I believe he was in that Carter Gauthier trade. So he's our next player. And then we got Lucas Raymond of the Detroit Red Wings. Of course, the Red Wings currently playing a back-to-back set against the Montreal Canadiens. They actually lost to them 4-3 Friday, and they'll be playing Saturday in a back-to-back set against Montreal. Then we got Cale Makar, who's my favorite defenseman to watch. Of course, he won a Conn Smythe Trophy for MVP in the playoffs 2022, Stanley Cup champion, and a Norris Trophy winner. Plus, I have on my fantasy team my favorite player from the Colorado Avalanche. Even though you guys know I'm a Blackhawks fan, I do like Cale Makar. Love watching him. I actually do have a shirt of Cale Makar as well. I don't have a jersey of his, but I do have a shirt. So, yeah. And then we got Connor McDavid. This is kind of like a fancy looking card. Of course, he took home the Conn Smythe Trophy, but this, like last season, for the NHL playoff MVP. And then we got Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes, a little shiny card right there. And then we got, let's see, Tim Stuso, Ottawa Senators, another shiny looking card. And then we got Maki Semaskevich, hopefully I pronounced that last name right. A card right there. And then we got John Marino, New Jersey Devils. I don't know. I don't think he still plays for them, at least to my knowledge. So and then we got Boone Jenner, team captain of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then we got Marty Natchez, who I have on my fantasy hockey team and who's currently doing well so far for the Carolina Hurricanes. And then last but not least, I got Jake Evans of the Montreal Canadiens. So that is pack 1 of my NHL cards. And also I do have a binder, which I will show you guys at the end of the video of the NHL cards I have. Up next, we are opening pack number 2. Pack number 2 we are opening. See who will get in pack number 2. So, of course, first one, we got Fabian Zetterlund, San Jose Sharks. Of course, Sharks are a rebuilding group. They got Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, Fabian Zetterlund, William Eklund, and a lot of other San Jose Sharks young players, Yaroslav Skarov. And, of course, they got in a solid, good, sort of veteran-ish goaltender, Alexander Georgiev. So, yeah. Ryan O'Reilly, the Nashville Predators. Of course, the Predators are in a stumbling season. I mean, the other day they lost 5-4 to the Pittsburgh Penguins in overtime, and then for somehow they won against the New York Rangers. Like, that kind of doesn't make any sense. And we got Pierre Engvall, the New York Islanders. So another pack right there. Another card. Excuse me if I'm getting my words mixed up. And we got Luke Evangelista, so another Nashville Predators player. And then we got Morgan Geekie of the Boston Bruins. Then we got a stylish looking Matthew Tkachuk card right there. And then we got Bobby McMahon. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. And then we got Quentin Byfield and Trevor Zegras, two great young players, still trying to find their way this season because, of course, I haven't been seeing that much from Quentin Byfield or Trevor Zegras at all this season. I think Zegras is out with an injury. Quentin Byfield, haven't been seeing that much from him, but hopefully we get to see some more scoring from both these players. These are two great players, and like I said, Zegras is out with an injury, I believe, and we're not seeing that much from Quentin Byfield. But hopefully we get to see some of them like the lamp season. And we got Kevin Hayes of the St. Louis Blues. Of course, the Blues will be playing my Chicago Blackhawks in the NHL Winter Classic coming up at Wrigley Field. And we got Jake Sanderson of the Ottawa Senators. And then we got Blake Coleman of the Calgary Flames, rocking the Heritage Classic jersey. This was against the Edmonton Oilers. And then last but not least, we got Miles Wood of the Colorado Avalanche. So that is card number 2 right there. Up next, we are going to open pack number 3. And like I said, I'll show you guys the binder at the end of this video, so you guys can see how many cards I have so far. Alright, first one, we get Alexander Barkov for the Florida Panthers. So, of course, first Finnish born captain to captain his team to a Stanley Cup. And he'll also be representing Team Finland in the 2025 NHL 4 Nations Face-Off event. Then we got the big man, Alex Vlasic of my Chicago Blackhawks. So, of course, he's from Illinois. Hometown kid playing for the Chicago Blackhawks. And then we got Larson Krause, who I should be saying Utah Hockey Club. No, he's rocking the Arizona Coyotes jersey, but we all know the Arizona Coyotes are not a team anymore. It's now Utah Hockey Club. So, yes, I almost say Arizona Coyotes for that one because, like I said, Larson Krause was rocking a Coyotes jersey, but they're not a team anymore. They've been moved to Utah. They're called Utah Hockey Club. Then we got Connor McDavid, the Edmonton Oilers. So, of course, Conn Smythe Trophy playoff MVP from last season where he captained the Oilers to the Stanley Cup final. And then we got Matt Boldy of the Minnesota Wild. He'll be representing Team USA for the 2025 NHL 4 Nations Face-Off event. And then we got the big man, Ryan Reeves of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not a bad card. And then we got John Carlson of the Washington Capitals. Right there. Holding up so you guys can see it. And then we got Alex Ovechkin of the Washington Capitals. So, of course, still trying to beat Wayne Gretzky's goal record of 894. Hopefully he gets it done. That'll be a big moment, not just hockey history, but also sports history as well. We got Cal Yarncrow of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then we got Alex Pietrangelo of the VGK, Vegas Golden Knights. And as I'm saying that, I almost dropped my cards. Then we got Brant Clark of the LA Kings. And then we got Brian Russ to complete this third pack so far. So last player in this third pack, Brian Russ to the Pittsburgh Penguins. And now for the fourth and final pack, we are going to open. All right, last one. All right, first player, we got Charlie Coyle of the Boston Bruins right there, rocking the. I think that's their Winter Classic jersey. One of their Winter Classic jerseys. I think they wore at Fenway Park. I know they played there twice. I mean, they played against Pittsburgh in 2023 there, and then they played against Philly in 2010, I believe. Then we got Sam Bennett of the Florida Panthers. I know Oilers fans don't like him because he used to play for Calgary. And probably Boston Bruins fans don't like him because of what he did to them in the playoffs when the Panthers were playing against them. We got Cole Sillinger of the Columbus Blue Jackets right there. And then we got Dustin Wolf, who I did have on my fantasy hockey team, but I put him in like free agency. So yeah. And then we got Luke Hughes, who I do have on my fantasy hockey team. Luke Hughes of the New Jersey Devils. And then we got Frank Nazar, who I got to see the other night. This is my first time seeing Frank Nazar play in person. When I went to that Blackhawks game against the Seattle Kraken. Then we got Jason Robinson of the Dallas Stars right there. Hopefully he has a great season. And then we got Mark Stone, team captain of the BGK Vegas Golden Knights, captain of the Golden Knights to their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. And then we got Vincent Trocheck of the New York Rangers. The Rangers are kind of having a slumpy-ish season. They won their last game 3-1 against the Dallas Stars, so yeah. Also, they traded Capo Caco to the Seattle Kraken for Will Borgen. And we got Jake Ottinger of the Dallas Stars. I do have him on my fantasy hockey team. Great goaltender. He'll be representing Team USA for the 2025 NHL 4 Nations Face-Off event. Then we got Joe Eriksson Ek of the Boston Bruins. Of the Minnesota Wild, not Boston Bruins. Joe Eriksson Ek of the Minnesota Wild. And then last but not least, we got the team captain, Brad Marchand of the Boston Bruins. So that is all 4 cards right there. I want to show you guys my card binder if I can reach it. So just want to show you guys this. So far, here is all my cards of the NHL players I have collected. I'm trying to hold it up to the screen so that you guys can see. So yes, just like you see people collect baseball cards, I collect hockey cards. So I try to get as much hockey cards as possible. So that's basically what I do. Just showing you guys what I have. And I will add these cards I just showed you to the section at the end of this video. So when I end this video, that is when I will add them. So you guys probably won't be able to see that. Yeah, these are all the cards I have. Just want to show you guys that. And yeah, now it's time to add these 4 packs. And that is going to do it for this video. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the TG Hockey channel along with my Hockey Talk with TG podcast, airing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11:30 a.m. to noon Central Time, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you are staying tuned and you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, the Hockey Talk TG podcast, and you are following the podcast on all your podcast streaming platforms. It is on Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.